Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your host Meenakshi again. And today I'm speaking about Rhea Chakrabarti, who is just the tip of the iceberg of a very big conspiracy against the murder mystery of Sushant Singh Rajput. Well, it's been more than a month and we all have been following the news of Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case, and after the expiry of more than 40 days, we finally get to hear some movement in the matter. The Bihar police have registered a case against an FIR lodged by Sushant Singh Rajput's father against Rhea Chakrabarti, her family members and her manager. But then very soon we might also get to hear that Rhea Chakrabarti too have committed suicide, or maybe she'll be killed and murdered to silence the bigger names involved in Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case. Just like Disha Salian. Disha Salian was the secretary of Sushant Singh Rajput, who allegedly committed suicide by jumping from a 7th-floor building. But then who decides whether Disha Salian actually committed suicide or whether it was a murder, as Disha Salian did not leave behind a suicide note. Similarly, Sushant Singh Rajput did not leave behind a suicide note. So who decides whether it was actually a murder or whether Sushant Singh Rajput committed suicide? So definitely there are bigger names involved in the murder mystery of Sushant Singh Rajput. The Maharashtra government bluntly denying a CBI investigation into Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case indicates that the Maharashtra government is definitely trying to save names and trying to protect the bigger names who are involved in the Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case. Now, considering the fact that the Mumbai police wants every one of us to believe that Sushant Singh Rajput's case is not a murder case but it is a suicide case, well, it is very difficult to believe that Sushant Singh Rajput case is not a murder case but it is a suicide case, considering the viral pictures which are still available in social media and considering the viral videos which are still available in social media. And recently many news channels have showed a video where one of the person in the video is saying that this video should not be leaked, otherwise the whole investigation will get spoiled. So who is this person? Who is this person talking like this in the video that the investigation will get spoiled if the video is leaked? What is the authenticity and the forensic report of this video, whether it is an authentic video, whether the person is actually commenting such things on the video where if the video gets leaked, the investigation will get spoiled. So there are so many unanswered questions, and still the Mumbai police wants everyone to believe that the Sushant Singh Rajput case is not a murder case but a suicide case. In fact, the viral pictures where the ligature mark on his neck is so sharp, nobody will believe that it is made by hanging. It is definitely a strangulation mark which is done by a very sharp object, maybe a plastic rope or something, and still the Mumbai police wants us to believe that it is a suicide case. Well, besides these pictures, besides these viral leaked videos, there are so many other factors which we have to consider before coming to a conclusion that a person like that, a star like Sushant Singh Rajput, can commit suicide. Number one, his strong academic background. Sushant Singh Rajput, yes, he comes from a very strong academic background, and it is no news to anybody right now. Everybody of us know how academically strong Sushant Singh Rajput was. Secondly, with a intelligence and strong willpower like him, he would never commit suicide without leaving a suicide note. So the missing suicide note is a big question again. If at all Sushant Singh Rajput had to commit suicide, with a person of that kind of intelligence, with that kind of academic background, with that kind of willpower, would have definitely penned down a few words before committing suicide instead of just committing suicide with no suicide note at all. So considering Sushant Singh Rajput's death as a suicide without a suicide note is again a big question mark which needs to be answered. Then number three is crime scene not sealed. Why is the crime scene not sealed by the police when there is a no suicide note? Why was the crime scene left all open to get tampered and to get hampered? And if there was any evidence which needs to be stored, why was the crime scene not sealed at all? Why was it left open for anybody to come and go? So this again is a big question and which needs to be answered by the Mumbai police. Why the crime scene has not been sealed when there was no suicide note at the time of death of Sushant Singh Rajput? Then number four comes the CCTV manipulation. There is one more question which needs to be answered: the CCTV manipulation. Why was the CCTV footage missing from the day from a day before Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Why was it not working? All these days the CCTV was working, and just before one day of his death, the CCTV footage is not available. So, you know, there is another question which needs to be answered. Why the CCTV footage is not available, and who has manipulated the CCTV just one day before his death? Then comes the object of hanging is not clear. Now the videos which are available and the pictures which are available, which went viral in the social media, shows a very small green cloth hanging on the fan. So the cloth itself is so small. How can a person with that height and with that body weight hang on a piece of cloth like that on a fan? The object of hanging itself is not clear. Many people are saying it's a dupatta, some are saying it's a kurta, and some are even now saying that he could not hang himself with that green piece of cloth, and he has hanged himself with the rope of a bathrobe. So, you know, till now we do not know how exactly he died, whether it was a dupatta, whether it was a kurta, whether it was a bathrobe rope, and you know, this object of hanging itself is not clear, and still the Mumbai police wants us to believe that Sushant Singh Rajput has hanged himself, whereas the object of hanging is still not clear and has not been made public. Then the number 6 is the name of the witness. Who is the first person who actually saw Sushant Singh Rajput hanging on the fan? Because a person with that stardom, with that popularity, if he has hanged himself on the fan, the person who was the first one to see him the name should have been made public by now, because people want to know who is the first person who actually saw Sushant Singh Rajput hanging on the fan. The name of that person has to be made public. We still want to know, and without the person's name, it is very difficult to believe that yes, there was somebody who actually saw Sushant Singh Rajput hanging on the fan with the piece of cloth, whether it is a green cloth, whether it is a bathrobe, rope, or whatever it is. So there has to be one person who actually saw Sushant Singh Rajput hanging on the fan, which needs to be made public. Then comes who has the duplicate key still not investigated. Sushant Singh Rajput's duplicate key to the house has been missing. So who has that key? Who was authorized to keep that key? Where is that key? Why has the key yet been found? This is one question which needs to be answered, because definitely whoever has entered Sushant Singh Rajput's home has the duplicate key. So, you know, these questions need to be answered. Without answering these questions, it is very difficult to believe that Sushant Singh Rajput has committed suicide, and it is not a murder. Then comes the juice glass forensic report. It has been said that Sushant Singh Rajput had drank a glass of pomegranate juice hours before his death. So where is that glass of juice? Was there any drugs involved, or was he drugged with that juice so that, you know, strangulation would have been easier for the murderers? So where is the glass of juice? Where is the forensic report of that glass of juice? Why is it not made public as yet? Whether the glass juice is available on the crime scene, whether whether Sushant Singh Rajput was drugged in that glass juice. So these things needs to be answered before concluding that yes, it was a murder, yes, it was a suicide. So without you know, understanding these facts, we the people of India, it is very difficult to believe that Sushant Singh Rajput had committed suicide. Then comes the post-mortem report. The post-mortem report says that Sushant Singh Rajput died of suffocation. So what is the suffocation about? It may be because of hanging, it may be because of strangulation. So the post-mortem report itself is not clear. And why was it taken to the Cooper Hospital when there were so many other hospitals nearby? Why, whereas the Cooper Hospital has previous examples of manipulation in post-mortem reports. So why was the Sushant Singh Rajput taken to Cooper Hospital instead of any nearby hospital? The post-mortem report itself is not clear. Secondly, without the viscera report, why did the Mumbai police announced it as a suicide? Because without the viscera report, you cannot say whether the actual cause of death. So why has the Mumbai police declared it as a suicide without the viscera report in hand? Then comes the late forensic investigation. The forensic investigation should have immediately started once the body was found in Sushant Singh Rajput's house. Why was this forensic investigation team arrived 24 hours after the death of Sushant Singh Rajput? Was it intentionally made late so that the evidences could be cleaned, so that the evidences could be cleared up? Why was the forensic investigation report investigation team came after 24 hours? So that again is a big question. Why was it not available within 10 to 15 minutes of the crime scene when everybody saw that Sushant Singh had died in the room? Why was the forensic investigation not called immediately but arrived 24 hours late? Then comes, why was Sushant Singh Rajput deprived of the last Hindu rituals? In the Hindu rituals, a body after he is dead, after the post-mortem report, should come back home so that all the Hindu rituals of bathing and worshipping has to be done completely with a Brahmin Pujari or whatever the ritual rites the family had. Why was Sushant Singh Rajput deprived of that and immediately taken for cremation? Why was he not given the rightful right to for the religious rituals? Is it because the body had other injury marks which the people did not want the family to see? Why was he not given the last rituals right, the right to his last ritual religious rites? So these are some questions which still needs to be answered, and without these answers, we the people of India will not accept it as a suicide as the Mumbai police wants us to believe. So there are definitely bigger questions, there are definitely bigger people involved, there are definitely bigger conspiracies against the murder of Sushant Singh Rajput. Now coming to the investigation of the Mumbai police in Sushant Singh Rajput's murder case. The whole murder has been very clearly and cleverly drafted since months before his murder. The murderers wants us to believe there are so many other angles involved in the murder. For example, number one, that Sushant Singh Rajput was suffering from depression, he was suffering from anxiety, and he was taking medicines. So this might be one reason why he committed suicide, out of depression, out of anxiety. This is what the murderers wants us to believe. Number two, the murderers wants us to believe about his alleged girlfriend Riya Chakrabarti, with whom he shared 3 companies. So there might be a financial angle for which he might have been killed by his girlfriend Riya Chakrabarti. So this is one angle the murderers wants us to believe. Then number 3, the Sushant Singh Rajput was threatened by the underworld or whoever it is, for which reason he had to change 50 SIM cards in a month. So this is one reason for us to make us, was given by the murderers which made us confused, which is to make us confused. So there may be an underworld link because he was being threatened and he was changing his SIM cards 50 times in a month. So, you know, these are all different kinds of manipulations and different kinds of angles which the murderers have already planted since months, so that the investigation gets confused, the investigators gets confused, and the people gets confused regarding the actual reason. Then number 4, that the major Bollywood production houses cornered him, and there was a Bollywood gang about nepotism and all this stuff. So this is another angle which the murderers wants us to believe and wants us to get confused. So is it because nepotism, because he lost so many films? This is one reason he wanted to commit suicide. So the murderers has very cleverly crafted a story and planted the story since months, so that when Sushant Singh Rajput is actually been murdered, there are so many angles which needs to be clarified, and people get confused and the Mumbai police gets confused. So, you know, the number 1, he is suffering from anxiety. Number 2, he has a girlfriend who cheated him, who was involved in financial matters, who extracted money from him, blackmailed him for money or whatever it is. Then number 3, there is this mafia angle, the Bollywood mafia angle, the underworld who threatened him for whatever reason, for which he had to change 50 SIM cards in a month. Then number 4, there is this nepotism angle. They want us to believe that he has been, you know, deprived of so many good projects, he was out of projects. So there is many angles which the murderers wants us to believe, and these all angles have been properly drafted and crafted and planted in his life long before the murder happened, so that we the people get confused what was the actual reason of Sushant Singh's murder. After Sushant Singh Rajput's death, the whole Bollywood industry has gone underground. Nobody wants to talk about Sushant Singh Rajput anymore from the film industry. They are all keeping quiet. Nobody wants to talk about his death. Nobody wants to talk about his suicide. Nobody wants to talk about his murder. Where are the big voices of Bollywood? Where is Salman Khan? Where is Shah Rukh Khan? Where is Amir Khan? Where is Amitabh Bachchan? Where is Akshay Kumar? Where are these voices who are considered the voice of Bollywood? Definitely it is their choice whether they want to speak out, whether they don't want to speak out regarding the CBI inquiry of Sushant Singh Rajput. The Bollywood industry, who considers themselves as a close-knit family, is this how you behave when a family member suddenly dies? When a family member either commits suicide or has been murdered under mysterious conditions, is this how you behave? The whole world is laughing at us. It is such a shame. It is such a shame that nobody, no big names of Bollywood has come forward to raise a voice against Sushant Singh Rajput's mysterious death. It's such a shame. I have lost all respect for these stars, and I consider them to be cowards. I shall wait for the CBI inquiry to take place, and I pray that Sushant Singh Rajput gets justice. That's all. Thank you so much.